Hey, Byron, congratulations. From what you know of Mike McDonald and this team, why are you a good fit for this defense?
Well, I'm a good fit. I feel like, the reason why I'm a good fit is because my play style, very aggressive, just a very, just dominant player. And I can also, stop the run, rush the pass. I'm an all three down, type of guy, D lineman. So that's why I feel like, I fit perfect in their scheme and in the defense and everything.
There were reports, Byron, that you had the opportunity to meet with the Seahawks during the pre-draft process. What was that like, and what stood out, having the opportunity to meet with John Schneider and those guys?
When I met with them at the combine, what stood out to me was, when I walked in there, they welcomed me with open arms. It felt like family right away when I met them at the combine. So, man, it was just a blessing for them, the guys just to have me come in there, interview me and everything. But, it felt like family right away.
You ever been to Seattle?
No, I haven't. I've never been.
What do you know about it? What are you looking forward to it?
I really don't know. I really don't know too much about Seattle, but I heard it rain a lot, though. that's really about the only thing.
Just what was your reaction when you got that call from John Schneider?
Oh man, when I got that call, I was happy, excited. It was like a dream come true. So, I really just blessed and honored to be a Seattle Seahawks.
Were they one of the teams you were thinking could be a real option for you to land with?
Say it again?
Were they one of the teams that you were thinking could be a real option for you to ultimately be drafted by?
Man, I was thinking, Minnesota, because Minnesota was on me hard. So, I was thinking about them guys, thinking New Orleans or something like that. But, I'm here now, so that's all that matters.
What were you thinking as you watched the draft and saw 14 straight offensive players to start? And what were you thinking as that happened and how that might impact you?
When I seen them guys get drafted before me, I didn't too much really worried about it. I was just focused on me, my family, just enjoying myself, my time, at my draft party. So, man, I wasn't really worried about them guys. So, yeah.
How many you have at your party, and where are you?
I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm having it at the Statler Hotel, man. It was having a great time, great parties, about 400 people.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a party.
Byron, you played most of your snaps as a three technique. The Seahawks have Leonard Williams, who they recently re-signed as a three technique. What have they told you about your alignment and your fit within the defensive personnel here?
Well, they told me, I had a Zoom meeting with the D-line coach. He was telling me, that's what I'll be playing, from the 0, to 3. But he see me as a 3 tech, so, yeah, man, just really ready to come in and work.
Your numbers improved each year in college. Where do you feel like you made the biggest jump in your game?
I feel like I made the biggest step in my game really this past season, really. I tried this off season before the season came. I tried focusing on, my technique more. Becoming stronger. Faster. All those things. And I tied all them things together when the season started. This is what got me here. So just hard work, really.
One of the things, though, when people look at you, they might say that you are not the prototypical size. At what point did you know you had to focus on technique to maybe make up for some of that?
I knew I had to focus on technique, right after, especially, right after I left high school, because I knew guys were going to be, way bigger at the collegiate level, stronger. So, technique is everything. When you play with great technique, great fundamentals, there's nobody can stop you. Strength doesn't matter at that point.
You played some nose tackle in college, is that right?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. Do you still hope to carry the ball some with the Seahawks?
Hey, I hope so. I hope I can get the ball, I hope so. But, my job is, go out there, create turnover, get sacks, and stop that run.
Byron, if people are pulling up the highlights from your college career, what's the one play they should go look at to really find out what kind of player you are?
Oh, man. You really got to look at a lot of them. But, I want them to go to the play while I was playing against Bama when I took a double team, took the knee, got on all fours, and came back up and made the play.
What do you remember of the Sugar Bowl against Washington?
Say it again?
What do you remember of the Sugar Bowl against Washington? Just a lot of people here remember you playing in that game.
You said what I remember from that game?
Yeah.
I Man, I remember first scoring my touchdown. That's one thing I do remember. That's a memory that's just gonna stick with me forever. And also too, just the opportunity to go out there, to New Orleans, and play, for a national championship. So, everything was just a blessing, really.
Byron, you mentioned the technique aspect being a little smaller for the defensive tackle position, but how much is that prior background of being able to carry the football, how does that help you offset some of those size limitations, and how do you see that helping you at the next level?
Well, you say it again, my size, you said?
Yeah, how does that running back background and the athleticism in general that you have from that, how did that help you offset that, and where do you see that benefiting you the most coming to the next level?
It helped me out a lot. 'Cause, growing up just playing running back and linebacker all the way up to ninth grade, it helped me out a lot. That's where I get my, my twitches from, just my quickness and my speed. So, it's gonna help me out a lot at the next level. Bringing all them tools, all that, just my technique and everything is gonna help me out a lot.
I saw a story mention you were a Seahawks fan as a kid. How'd that come about?
Yeah, man. So how it came about was, I really loved the Legion of Boom, just the defense. Earl Thomas, Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Michael Bennett, all them guys, and man, and then just how dominant they was, and then you had the offensive guys like Russell Wilson, Marshawn, Doug Baldwin, all them guys, man, Curse, Marshall, and so, man, just watching them grow up, I was like, man. They also, they dominated the league, won Super Bowl and everything, man. So just to, go up and watch them, do that, man, that's all I wanted was a Super Bowl and to win games. So, yeah.
With that in mind, what does it mean to you to be drafted by the Seahawks now?
Oh, man, it means a lot, man. It's an honor, really, for them guys, to come, pick me, just believe in me and, they invested in me, so I'm gonna give them everything I got. I owe them. I owe them my all. Everything. So, again, growing up, that was my favorite team. Now to be drafted by Seattle, man, it's crazy. I give all glory to God, man. I feel like it's just God's plan.
Byron, while there's some said out things about your size, the things that's coming out here is about your dog mentality. Can you talk about that and your ability to want to dominate on the line?
Man, my dog mentality, it comes from, just, having doubters, like I've been doubted, all my life, so I feel like that's what started the dog mentality, and my mentality when I'm out there on the field, is just kill, like, I don't, whoever in front of me, like, I don't care who you is, what they say about you, I believe in, you got to show me, so, that's what I believe in, that's what I preach, and also, too, part of my mindset is you won't stop me. You must show me. You must show me you can stop me. Even if you know what I'm doing on this play, you still gotta show me. So, because I'm coming.
We don't have time to
go hard every play.
Sorry, we don't have time to go over 300 guest lists, but who are some of the people that are there?
Say it again?
Who are some of the people that are celebrating? Not all 300, but some of the people that are there with you.
Man, childhood friends, my mom, dad, all my brothers, my agents, just everybody, man. Really just family and friends.
How many siblings do you have, Byron?
I have 3.
Where are you among the 4?
I'm the third oldest.
Third oldest, thank you. And who's your hero growing up?
Man, my hero growing up is my parents, especially, my parents, man. Them both are my heroes. Man, because they sacrificed so much for me, as a kid, for me and my brothers. I always find a way to make ends meet, without any complaints. They never complained, not once. So, they're the reason why I'm here today, and they're the reason why I'm on this phone call right now. And I just owe it all to them, really.
You mentioned your Seahawks fandom, Byron. Were there any defensive linemen from those Legion of Boom teams that you tried to emulate your game after a little bit?
Michael Bennett, that was the guy, on that D-line back then. So, I used to watch him a lot growing up. And, at the time, I didn't see myself as a D-lineman, but now I am. So, yeah, man, I used to watch that guy a lot, Michael Bennett, man. Great player.
Even though he was an A&M guy?
Oh man, I ain't even know that.
Change your perspective a little bit.
One more kind of on that front. Punam Ford is a defensive tackle, used to play here and went to Texas as well. Do you have any relationship with him?
Say it again.
Punam Ford played up here for the Seahawks and played at Texas as well. Do you have any relationship with Puna?
I got a little small relationship with him. You know, we talked before. You know, he done hit me up. I'd hit him up. So, you know, me and Puna, we cool. You know, yeah.
For all your parents did for you, Byron, what does this night mean for them and for you and the moment you shared when you got the call?
It means a lot to them, you know, because they watched me grow up from a boy to a man, you know, and they seen it firsthand. They watched me, you know, put the work in, you know, each and every day, you know. They seen how dedicated and how motivated I was, you know, so they just proud, you know, and happy for me because I made my dream come true.